welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are back with the Dune buggy, and in this video we are going to fix the gear shifter and we'll see the rest of the things like the pedals. Maybe we'll just do it in this video, but the gear shifter I need to install it, and yes, I need to strong out the rear part. The spring plate is just flexing out as I sit on it. That needs to be fixed, and there are other stuff. We'll just see as we go on. So let's just start with fixing the gear shift. Alright guys, so this is the gear lever which I'm going to use for over here. This is out for a car. I don't know from which car. I just found this at the scrapyard, which made our work a little bit easier. So I'm thinking to install it somewhere over here with the gear shift, like the gear lever over here. This has got both the functions, right and left, and back and forth, right and left. As you can see, the cable goes, when I just push it to the sidewise, it goes back and forth, and the cable, the second cable, just goes back and forth. So there are two functions, but there is an issue like this cable, the gearbox which I'm using over here is having a stick lever. So I need to convert that into cable and make it to work. Before going back, let's just get the gear shifter installed over here. Here what I'm doing over here is to fit this thing underneath the gearbox, and yes, I'm going to weld a bolt on the top of these threads. I don't need this thread anymore, so that I could just easily remove this. That's what I'm just welding the bolt over on the top. Let's just weld it up. The reason why I kept this thing long is I don't know where exactly this hole needs to come, so just for temporary I just drilled one hole. If I need to go further ahead, I'll just go further ahead and back and forth for connecting these both to get the lever to the right place. Alright guys, so after quite a long time, like about 4 months, 4 to 5 months, this thing has been sitting over there. And yes, I was previously working on the gear, like the shifter. So at that time I got it to work, but as I shift into second, it just struck there because of a little bit wrong calculation. That's what this thing happened. So I need to get that thing sorted out. And yes, I haven't given up on this project, so I'm going to get this thing ready and yes, have a test run on this thing and see what the engine does. And even I'm going to swap the tires, because right now these tires are looking way smaller. Like these are just 16 inches tires out of a small quad bike which I just installed it over here, and took the tires which was over here and installed it on the other quad bike. So I need to get that thing redone. Like I'm just going to shift these tires with the bigger tires. Like all the tires will be big now. I'm just going to change all the tires of this thing. So let's just finish it up with the gear, the shifter, linkage and all. So then I'll just go ahead and swap all the tires. Got the other sheet. Now it is from both sides holding this plate, like the shock plate. But I don't think so. These sheets are going to be enough. So I need to strengthen this thing up even more by connecting these both to the frame and all. So I have got a plan of connecting these both to this pipe over here. But the thing is that, like, I need to install the clutch cable. I'm thinking to go for the clutch booster, something like this, hydraulic clutch. Maybe I'm going to use that, but for that I need to, like, this lever needs to go back, so I need to install it up here. So that's what I'm not doing anything over on the top right now, because I don't know how big that thing is going to be and how the mounts are going to be. So that's what, because of that, I'm not just making anything on the top right now. Yes, I know they are not strong, but after getting the booster, like the clutch, hydraulic clutch piston or something, what we call them, I don't know exactly. After getting that thing installed, I'm going to strengthen this thing up. So because of this, I'm not doing it right now. The reason, I don't want to, like, redo all the stuffs again and again. Alright guys, so here are a set of 4 tires for this thing. I was using these tires on the Mercedes Power Wheel. I took it off from there, and yes, originally these tires were for this project, but I just put it over there. So now let's just swap the tires, because on these small tires it's not doing good at all. Let's just swap the tires. Almost close, like an inch difference, that's it. Finally guys, this thing is looking awesome. Now it is looking something like a dune buggy, and yes, it is way off the ground now. I think so it's having around more than 12 inches. More than 12 inches. I think so. I have not measured it yet, but yes, this thing turned out a beast now. And even I'm feeling like I'm sitting way off the ground right now. But these tires turned out amazing. And yes, the gear lever, it is working perfect. So that was a success. And yes, the next hopefully in the next video we are going to work on the pedals of this thing, like the brake, clutch, and what we say, the accelerator. So these things are remaining, and even I need to make a dashboard sort of thing for this thing, and even thinking to cover up this area and even cover up that area. We will just see later on, but that's for the future videos. But for now, I'll end this video over here. Those who are new on my channel, please hit that subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out any of my videos, future videos of this project, and even I have got another project coming up soon. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Oh, wow. Did not expect that thing to happen.